Oh, shoot. I see a chat. I see a chat. That means things went right. Yay. All right, so let me get the folks back in here. You know, I had technical difficulties, but thanks to my man Simon Worcester Hitman for hooking me up on game because my YouTube game is not up to date, should I say. It's been a while since I've been on here, and I apologize for that. You know, you guys need that real Chiefs talk, and I haven't been here for you. So I failed you guys, man. I really did. And if you guys want me to, I can explain that. Most of you already know what happened. With some of you that don't, I could explain. Depends on what you guys want. But I want to talk about the scheduling. And for some reason, certain people, fans, should I say, think that we're going to struggle against certain teams. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. But let me give this one more minute. For the person in the comments, say something so I can see if I can see you in the chat or see your comments. Says I can say something. Let's see. This whole thing changed. I'm not used to this format. Oh my God. Anyways, I see my comments, so I'm gonna just assume that you guys have the same option and I can see it. All right, let's go back to the scheduling. September 10th, which is a Thursday, we are playing Houston Texans. Now, DeAndre Hopkins is gone. That was pretty much their main threat. Will Fuller, I love Will Fuller. I do. But for some reason, he just can't stay on the field. But seeing how this is going to be week one, I'm just going to assume Will Fuller is there. So, yo, you red. Oh, shoot. I didn't get beer. Oh, my goodness. See, I'm slipping. I did not get beer, but cheers to you. I do have a soda. Let me get my soda. Hold on. All good, homie. Cool. So I take it you guys can hear me. So that's out the way. I guess this this podcast is brought to you by 7-Up. No, I'm not paid. It's just something I paid them. Anyways, back to what I was saying. September 10th, which is a Thursday. Opening week for the NFL, which is all eyes is going to be on the Chiefs. With the receivers gone, well, Will Fuller will be there. Watson is good. The quarterback, Watson, he is very, very good. But they don't have weapons. And their defense, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but their defense can't really stop us. The playoffs was evident. And during the season, that was evident. The defense can't stop us. So now that they can't score and they can't stop us, I don't see us losing this game. So chalk that up for Houston win. Now, week 2 at LA Chargers. Do I really need to go over this? I mean, seriously, do I really need to go over this? LA Chargers. Chalk that up as a win. As a matter of fact, hold on. Before I move on, the Chargers actually have a better shot now that they don't have Phillip Rivers. Take that how you want it, but that's just real talk. Phillip Rivers was the reason why you guys were losing. I don't lie. Anyways, I said I was going to spark up a cigarette. Let me do that. All right. Hold on. All right. Moving on. Everybody can speak in chat. You don't have to go on my post. All right. Do not go to my Twitter post. Chat on here. Anyways. Week 3. Now, everybody wants to hear my opinion on our matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. Monday Night Football in Baltimore. Would it be biased if I said we would win? Would I be putting too much on Lamar Jackson to say if we lose? I don't know. I don't know. The way this world is working right now with this pandemic, everything is like off balance. Like week 3 during this, this thing, it's actually supposed to week 3 preseason game. Preseason games, you really don't have your legs and stuff like that. Everybody's going to be off. So it's hard to predict these games that are actually pretty good, which is Baltimore. They're pretty good. Everybody else, automatic win. Baltimore, that's our competitor in the AFC. The AFC, people say the AFC is very weak. To a degree, it might be weak. But guess what? Our top 2 is heavy. So the best that the NFC has, which they're pretty much, a lot of those teams are not evenly matched, but they have full teams, defense and offense. And they have a lot of teams that check off both boxes. But our top 2 in the AFC tops their best teams. You get what I'm saying? So being that this is Baltimore, nobody's going to have their real legs yet. There's new people still learning playbooks, stuff like that. The full playbook is not even in hand. This game could go either way, to be honest. But this is one of the games the Chiefs will lose. Do not hate me for saying that, okay? This will be the game that Chiefs will lose. Not that we can't beat Baltimore, but this is in Baltimore. The crowd is going to be favored with Baltimore, not full stands because of this pandemic. It's not a lot of momentum, and it's hard to. This pandemic is really screwing things, and I'm changing my format to not cursing, you guys. So if I slur over some words, it's because I'm trying to hold back. I want this stream to be clean, and if I have to hold back curse words that naturally come out of me, I'm gonna do that to keep a clean channel. All right. Anyways, lost to the Ravens during the season. Emphasis during the season. Anyways, moving on. The Patriots. Normally, I would be happy for this type of game, but there's no Tom Brady, which Tom Brady really didn't mean anything anyways, but a lot of people still holding on to what Brady's done in the past, and I'm not one of those people. I'm really not one of those people. But the Patriots have a player that's actually great, a quarterback who is actually great. But the thing is, we don't know which version of this great quarterback we're getting. Are we getting the old Cam Newton, the Superman Cam Newton? Are we going to get the unmotivated Cam Newton? I cannot answer that right now. I honestly cannot answer that truthfully. I don't know which version of this Cam Newton we're getting. Cam Newton at his best with the defense that Patriots have, that can be a game, an even better game than when they had Tom Brady. That's real talk. But if we got the unmotivated Cam Newton, he didn't really want to learn the plays. He's just going through the motions. Patriots run game is not going to hurt us. I'm going to repeat. Patriots run game is not going to hurt us. Everything relies on Cam Newton. I'm just going to say we're going to win this one because I don't know which version of Cam Newton we're going to get. But put an asterisk on that. All right. Week 5 at home against the Raiders. Please tell me I don't have to say anything. This is the Raiders. Las Vegas. There's something different. I can say something different about the Raiders. Las Vegas, where I'm located now. I can go to that game. Matter of fact, I will broadcast from that game. And I'm going to have all my Chiefs gear, making loud noise. I don't care what happens because I can hold my own. That's all I'm going to say about that. But what I'm saying is Las Vegas Raiders, smash. Hawk smash. It's over. That's a win. Now, week 6, it gets tricky, folks. Short week on a Thursday against Buffalo. Short weeks going to Buffalo. Those are usually trap games. Those are trap games, folks. It's not looking good for us. It really isn't. But with that said, this is Buffalo we're talking about. Buffalo has a great defense. They don't have an offense. For the folks that said we're going to lose to Buffalo, in Buffalo, because they have no explanation why we're going to lose to these people, you're just being biased. Buffalo cannot score enough to keep us at bay. And even if their defense was that good, which they're good, but they're not good enough to stop Mahomes and company. They're not. The best you can hope for is to keep us to 24. And even then, keeping us at 24 is still higher than what normally Buffalo scores. So where are you getting it that we're going to lose? Where are you getting this? I don't get it. This is real cheese talk, folks. And I'm sorry that I've been missing. But I see the stuff on YouTube, and it's pissing me off. It really is. We're not losing to Buffalo. How much weed you have to smoke to put that in your mind? Sorry, folks. Got a little heated just now. This is the stupid stuff that I've been seeing. And it's hard for me to keep my mouth shut. But I've been doing that lately to see what everybody else thinks. Give everybody else some shine. But you guys are not doing your jobs. I know YouTube is for making content and being great and stuff like that, saying some stuff that might be outrageous so that you can get some clicks in. I mean, whatever you're trying to do, you're probably doing it and doing it well. Better than me, probably. But let's be real. Buffalo will never beat Kansas City. At home or away. That day will never happen. Moving on. Here's another one that pissed me off. Same subject, different team. Denver Broncos. This one really fucking, ooh, sorry about that. That came out naturally. I didn't mean it. This one stings. I hate this team. I hate the fans. Bronc Nuts, can't stand you. Cuz I can't stand you. But I like you. Fitz Vegas, I like you. Can't stand you. For the simple fact that most of the people that I've seen, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, mark this day, week 7 at Denver as a loss to the Chiefs, you guys can go screw yourselves with a capital. All right, hold on. I digress. Whew. Let's keep it kid friendly, yo. You guys are tripping hard. And hi to the folks in chat. I'll get you guys in a minute. I have to get this off my chest because obviously this has been pent up for a while. Denver Broncos, home, away. Do you guys really believe in Drew Lock? Hold on. Do you guys really believe in Drew Lock like that? Didn't we already see a sample size against the Chiefs last year with this same Drew Lock? Weren't you guys barely scored like 3 points? 3 points? And this same 3 points is going to beat us? You don't have an offense. Oh, I take that back. You guys did. You and the Raiders did pick up some wide receivers to try to keep up with us. I'll give you guys that. But let's be real. Raiders still have Derek Carr. Broncos have Drew Lock. Do I really need to go more about that? Do I really need to say more about that? I don't think so. Drew Lock, come on, man. Come on, cuz. That was for you, Bronc Nuts. Crazy, man. You crazy. And I don't care if you clip this. I said it for a reason. You guys, since I've been gone, you guys have went nuts. I'm here to bring you back to reality. It ain't happening. Chiefs win on short notice. Anyways, so now that that's over with, we go to week 8 at home to the Jets. But this is pretty much like, do I really need to discuss this? I don't want to be disrespectful to the Jets because I know some Jets fans. They're very passionate about their Jets. But to me, this game is like us playing Miami last year. You're not going to beat us. This ain't even a contest. Matter of fact, I'm sure this game won't even be televised. It will be that bad. Chalk it up to a win. Chiefs. All right, here we go. Sunday, November 8th. We're at home to the Carolina Panthers. I really like Christian McCaffrey. That dude's a bad man. Bad man. I like him. But just like Tennessee, you can't just rely on one person. You're going to have to do this as a team effort. Sorry, Carolina. This ain't your day. Chiefs win. Week 11, because we got a bye week in week 10. Week 11, November 22nd, Las Vegas Raiders. They come to Arrowhead. I don't even know why I'm doing this dramatic pause for this team. This is an automatic win. Moving on to the one that everybody wants to hear. Tom Brady, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, we're going to Tampa Bay. Oh, folks, I said this last year, the year before that. Tom Brady, achievements makes him the GOAT. This Tom Brady, as of right now and last year, is not the GOAT. Matter of fact, even the players, even though they screwed up their top 100, still recognize that Tom Brady is still not a top 100 player. He's garbage, folks. He is Alex Smith at best. Sorry, Alex Smith, not throwing shade, but I've never been a fan of you, so I'm saying it. Tom Brady is Alex Smith at best. I dare somebody to dispute that. Prove me wrong. With that being said, Tampa Bay does have weapons. They do have a defense. Their defense is worse than the ones at the Patriots. That Patriots defense helped Tom Brady. So with a lesser defense but a better offense, you still have Tom Brady as your quarterback. That dink and dunk isn't going to get you that far. Our defense will rather you dink and dunk than to throw over our heads. So whose favor are you playing into? A lot of you said Tampa Bay is going to win this one, but you are not being realistic. You're throwing Tom Brady's achievements, career achievements, to something that is playing in 2020. That's a no-fly. This is real Chiefs talk. Chiefs win gloriously. And if I can edit these videos, can't do it since I'm live streaming, I would do all types of effects to this gloriously. Can I skip week 13 when we're playing the Broncos? Ain't no way any. Matter of fact, the Chargers have a better shot than the Raiders and Broncos at beating us in one game. Do you like that? Not to quote the quarterback from Minnesota. You like that? It ain't gonna happen, man. If we lose one game, if quotes, parentheses, however you want to air quotes, if we lose a game in the AFC West, the Chargers have a better shot of making us lose that one game. But it's not going to happen. Chiefs win at home against the Broncos. Sunday, December 13th, Miami Dolphins. We get to see this shiny, brand new quarterback. As far as I know, he's starting. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. What I'm saying is, it's still Miami, folks. I like Miami when they have Fitzpatrick as their quarterback. If Fitzpatrick is not playing, I don't like Miami's chance against the Chiefs. Not even a close chance. Matter of fact, I would be surprised if the win-loss, or not win-loss, the betting, sports betting, if it's not over under 10. If it's under 10, something wrong. Chiefs should, I'm over here slurring. Chiefs should have this easily. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, week 15. Yes. Yes. Let me talk. Let me light up real quick. Whew. Hold on, before I talk about these people, let me check. All right, we're good there. We're good there. All right. Let me go back to this graphic. Week 15 in New Orleans on CBS. You know what? I'm going to guarantee right now this game will be televised. As a matter of fact, this thing says 12 o'clock. No, I'm sorry, 3:25, which I'm assuming that's 1:25 Pacific time. There is probably no way in hell, I can say hell, right? I don't think that's a bad word. There's no way in hell that this game will not be a nighttime game. Like, who's really playing that nighttime game? Seriously? This is the premier match for that week. Saints, Chiefs. Now, unlike Tom Brady, Drew Brees is still good. Drew Brees is still good all the way up until week 10. After week 10, he has a noodle arm. They have to do trick plays to score. And if you think I'm lying, check the last 2 seasons. Week 10 after that, it's like he loses all his energy. I'm not bashing these teams to make my team look good. I'm just giving you real talk. This is what really happens out there. Drew Brees is great. But week 10 comes, his old age shows. They don't have a shot. No, I take that back. The defense is that good that they have a shot. But by week 15, I believe in Patrick Mahomes way more than I believe in the Saints defense. Week 15, Mahomes already knows what defense is going to come at him. He's clowning these defense. I'm pretty sure that behind the back toss that y'all been seeing is going to happen. I'm pretty sure. It'll probably happen against the Broncos, but I digress. The Saints have a shot to beat us. I marked this as a loss. To me, we're going to win. But just in case Drew Brees doesn't have a noodle arm, this will be a loss to the Chiefs. So, folks that's paying attention to this right now, week 10, week 11, pay attention to the Saints. Look at what Drew Brees is doing. If he looks like he's digressing again because he's getting tired or whatever the excuse is, the Chiefs will win this game. But let's mark it as a loss to be fair. Week 16, December 27th against the Falcons. I thought about this. I thought about it hard. Falcons, I feel like you guys are cursed. Because when it comes to late in the season, it's like you guys pack it up. You're nowhere to be found. So I want to be fair. I want to give you guys a chance, but You guys are already packed it up and waiting for the season to be over by this time. Chiefs win. Sorry, Falcons. I wish I could say better. Friday, January 3rd, week 17 against the Chargers. By this time, I'm sure the Chiefs are resting players. But just in case Baltimore wants to still compete for this number one, because we so badly have this in the bag right now, just in case, Chiefs start their starters and secure the number one spot. Chiefs go 14-2. That's just real Chiefs talk. For the folks that said the floor for the Chiefs is 10-6, 11-5, sorry. Explain yourself. I challenge you to explain yourself why you say our floor is that. There isn't 5 or 6 teams on this schedule that's going to beat us. And if you actually heard everything I said, you know I'm telling the truth. Tom Brady is washed. Drew Brees, after a certain week, is done. Who else you said we was going to lose to? We don't know which Cam Newton we're going to get. How are you going to automatically assume we're going to lose? As of right now, until it's proven otherwise, we are the chance we deserve respect. We win these games. It's simple as that. If we were the Patriots, you guys would do that. You guys would do that. Oh, that's a win. That's a win. That's a win. Give us that same respect. Last year was not a fluke. Think about the year prior to that, the 2018 season. We did go to the AFC Championship, and if it wasn't for Dee Ford, we would have been in the Super Bowl. And guess what? We would have won the Super Bowl. We would have been back-to-back Super Bowl champions. But you guys failed to realize real talk. Last year wasn't fluke. Give us our respect. We're not losing to the Broncos. Really? Really? No. Really? You know, hold on. No, I don't have the graphic no more. Really? That's all I got to say. Everything else goes to the chat right now. Spill your beans. Introduce yourself, whatever. And I'll end it once we're done, all right? Anyways, Real Chiefs Talk. Thank you for watching me. And like I said, I apologize for the long hiatus I was at. I will explain now that I finished. All right. Last year, was it last year? We signed a undrafted undrafted rookie wide receiver by the name of Custis. And those of you that follow me on Twitter knows what happened with that. I put a lot of my eggs in that basket, and I made a bet saying that this guy would be the real deal. And he ended up getting cut. And with that bet that I made, I had to leave RCT, Real Chiefs Talk. I regret doing that now, and maybe that's my arrogance back then. I probably was a little arrogant, and I apologize for that. I won't be like that no more. I won't talk as bad as I used to about Brett Veach and his first round picks, because obviously his style has changed, and I realize that now. So stuff that I've been talking about before usually helps the Chiefs, or is supposed to help the Chiefs win. But now that they're winning, they're drafting right, I really didn't have anything to say except for what people on Twitter or YouTube fans are talking about. That's the only thing I had to talk about. But as far as what the organization is doing, they're doing great things. Juan Thornhill, yes, he had that one interception. I saw you guys tweet me talking about, see, he can't intercept. That was one interception. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. One uninterrupted interception. That means nobody tipped the ball. Another that he actually went to the ball and intercepted it. Just one. But you don't have to tweet me talking about, see, he can't intercept. Okay. The light shines on the monkeys. Oh, I almost cursed. See, you almost got me. But you know what I'm saying. Juan Thornhill is great. I need him to get better at his interceptions, but He's gonna be a Pro Bowl player. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be a superstar, but he's gonna be a Pro Bowl player for sure. For sure. Hold on. Woo, ooh, that hit my soul. Anyways, what else did I say that got people pissed off? Oh, I was right about Pringle, but none of y'all wanted to praise me on that one. You only pick out the wrong stuff. Hey, shout out to Chief Urag, Brett Chief, RGR Football. Let's Talk Chiefs Live. Biv Chiefs Sean. Everybody that's been holding it down since I've been gone. I appreciate you guys holding it down for Chiefs Kingdom. You guys are great, man. And I want to see us rise, man. I want to see us rise. Do things great, man. Too bad this pandemic's happened because I would trust me. I was coming to training camp this year. I was, but this COVID thing happened. It ruined all my plans. I was gonna meet everybody. I was, but shout out to you guys, man. Real talk. Shout out to you guys. To all my haters, people that represented Chiefs fans that shouldn't have been Chiefs fans. I'm gonna mention him by name. KC Kid. That guy, I'm glad he's gone. He was bad for our kingdom. Glad you guys got him out. I'm glad our haters got him out. Oh, it was really hard to be a Chiefs fan knowing KC Kid was representing us. That's real talk. Glad he's gone. Fizz Vegas, you can kiss my Pop-Tart. You piss me off a lot, man. You really do. But shout out to you. You give us a lot of content, should I say. I don't always agree with it, but you give us love. Well, you give Mahomes love, and you talk trash about the team. So I don't know. You 50-50 on that one. That's good sports. Even though you're a Broncos fan, I still love your content. You do your comedy. I love comedy. So as long as you're in the comedy community, I'm going to always watch your stuff, man. Bronc Nuts, on the other hand, I see you calm down, but your thinking has gotten worse. But I noticed you. How you doing, Bronc Nuts? Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Be sure to check out the videos. Well, there's going to be more stuff, more lives, stuff like that. Post your questions on Twitter, and I will be answering it live. Give you more Real Chiefs talk. I'm going to make up for lost times, okay? Thank you, guys. And I'm out.